all these things happen because there's nobody there. You don't have an asshole in your life like me. And, I'm happy to be one of the assholes in your life. If you think I'm an asshole, that's fine. I don't care. And someone like me to say, hey man, don't just do what they tell you to do. You got to think for yourself. You have to get knowledge for yourself. We have to educate when it comes to education. Even I've always said, in the Black Business School, we have three, the Black Core of three. Black people should educate our own children, create our own jobs, support Black-owned businesses. And the reason that that's so important is because people will just flat out lie to you if it fits their agenda. Um, in fact, actually, I'm gonna share something with you that made me think about this that I thought was actually funny. I sometimes I get all serious and go Malcolm Xy and it makes people nervous. So I'm gonna do something funny to let you know I got a sense of humor. All right, so let's take a field trip to my Instagram page. My Instagram is Dr. Boyce Finance, and I put this video up this morning. I thought it was really funny, and it reminded me of the importance of critical thinking skill and just making your own decision. I don't care what decision you make, as long as it's yours, right? That's really all I ask. Is just make it your decision. Don't be afraid to tell them. Don't be parakeeting what somebody else told you, because that's not going to be a winning strategy for you. But just so you know, I know for a fact that even talking like this is a losing battle, because there's also studies that show that 70% of all people will follow the crowd, even if the crowd is wrong. I don't know if I mentioned that to you, but literally studies show that doesn't matter. It doesn't matter how much you say, think for yourself, think for yourself. People will literally still follow the crowd because one of the biggest fears that people have is not being accepted by others or being ridiculed by others for not doing what they're told, right? So they use that against you. They use that against you on so many different levels. But let me show you this. This was really funny. This was funny but not funny, funny but not funny. And so I'll share this with you a little bit later. This is where I was comparing the amount of money you'd have invested if you took the amount of money somebody might spend at Starbucks every day and put that into an S&P 500 index fund. So never believe anybody when they tell you that it's impossible to get rich. It's very easy to get rich because you're making somebody else rich when you're consistently spending money on stuff that gives you no value. So I'm not telling you not to buy Starbucks. I go to Starbucks all the time. I'm saying that as you go to Starbucks, just put money in your stock portfolio, and that way you can grow your wealth. In fact, Acorns, I think they still have on Acorns that thing where you can do the roundup, where like if you buy something for $2.42, they'll take the other 58 cents and put it in your stock portfolio, and then you can 10x that. So that makes the 58 cents into $5.80. And so that automatic savings, getting it into your habit formation, that's how people build wealth, right? You want to build wealthy habits. That's what will get you there. So anyway, with that said, it's on my Instagram, Dr. Boyce Finance. But anyway, let me show you. Oh, this is something else. I look so cool right there. Don't I look so much cooler in this picture than I am in real life. Just so if you meet me in person, I just want to warn you, I will not be this cool. But yeah, this is me saying financial ignorance is the new slavery. Yeah.